Oh, hey there. This is Halo Productions. Today I'm going to show you some Uno games, 5 of them. If you're excited about this, good, because let's go on and see what games we have. First, we're doing the normal Uno cards, and these ones just look different. These are the first ones, and then here's the second choice ones. Sometime I'll get the newest ones. Maybe I'll show you those ones. But look how these cards changed. Of course, it's an evolution. That's why. And these are Uno cards. Here's the skips, reverses, draw twos, and wild draw fours. You can see how they completely changed. If you could see it. Okay. The next one is Uno Attack, the first one, not the latest one. This one is known for having a huge amount of... Oh, I think I accidentally pressed the button. Okay, again, it's known for having a huge amount of special cards, 8 in fact, and this time, Wild Draw 4 has been replaced with Wild All Hit and Wild Hit Fire. And I forgot to tell you the points of these cards. Skip, reverse, and draw 2 are worth 20 points, while Wild and Wild Draw 4 are worth 50. And this one also has a button. It doesn't really... Okay, it didn't turn on yet. It just launches randomly. Sometimes it will launch out cards, and sometimes it will only launch out one, which rarely happens. And sometimes it will just launch out a whole bunch of cards right in your face. You just put the cards in here, like this, and then here's the cards, and here's the front of them, and then here's the fronts of these ones. They also look completely different. If I get the latest ones, I'll probably show you those ones. If I get them. Then here it is. You just like put the cards in here, and then because you guys know how Uno works, so I didn't tell you that. And it's just a very fun game. Of course, then here are the cards differences between all of them that are also in the other games, and here are the ones that are exclusive to Uno Attack. This one's Trade Hands, and this one's Discard. Both of these are worth 30 points. And then Swap Hands. You get to choose which person to swap hands with. Discard all. You discard all the cards of the same color. And there are only one of these of each color, so watch out. And then Wild All Hit. Each person has to press the button once. Each player does. And then Wild Hit Fire, you have to, the next player has to press the button until the cards launch out. And then also, this thing takes 3 C batteries. However, this thing could scratch your table. If you have a nice one, make sure to put it under something. And then I just turned it on. Because then look at it. It just launches out cards random times. That didn't come out. Sometimes they will. Oh, look, we've got a wild and a green 6. And if you play this with your friends, it'll make for a busy and intense game of Uno. Our next one is Uno Dice. This is part of the Uno Dice line. The only other ones are Phase 10 Dice, Apples to Apples Dice. I don't know how the heck they can make kind of a game out of that. And Skip Bow Dice. That's like you twist it open, and then you twist it open, and then what you get in the can is 11 dice and an instruction booklet. Why? Because this one's actually dice. Each player gets 5 dice. One of them will be used to start the game, and there's actually a dice line in this game. That's the interesting thing. And there's actually something that wasn't on the game, which is called a draw one. What? And the difference in this game is that you have to actually draw on the back of the dice line and then re-roll all of your dice. Also, if you don't have anything, gosh, why is my camera so blurry? You also have to do that. Oh gosh, sorry if my camera is very blurry. Can you guys even see it? Then these look different. And then look what happened in this game. I just played against some kind of. I just played myself. This was my opponent. I was over here. Then I won, and then look at what happened. There's a dice line in this game. That's another difference. Instead of stacking cards, that's what you do. And if you have nothing, you draw from the back of the dice line. Or when a drawing die is played on you, then you actually have to re-roll all the dice, which is pretty weird. But however, the game only goes up to 2 players, and lacks skip, reverse, and wild draw 4. And lacks. And so here's all the drawing dice, and then here's the wild, which was actually black and white. I don't know why. Then the last one, Uno Dominoes. This is the interesting thing about this one is that this is one I actually found at a garage sale. Of course, as you can see, this one looks completely different. Of course, it says a whole new dimension of Uno, 2 to 6 players, ages 7 to adult. Of course, all the games are labeled ages 7 to adult. And of course, this is like a new version of Uno. Anybody who's new to this game might not understand, but when you get used to it, it's very fun. However, the thing with the one I got is that it's missing the 6th one. That sucks. And this is the game all set up. Each player gets six of these dominoes. But the weird thing is that in this game, the dominoes in this game are named domos. So each player gets 6 dominoes, and then one starts in the middle. And just like with the Uno dice, I will show you what what my game looks like at the end. And then here's my game all finished. And of course, and the weird thing is that in this game, this thing's called dead ends. So then once you lay one down, you cannot go past it. And then the scores in this game are actually different. And all the numbered domos are, of course, all the numbers you see on there. And this game lacks zeros. I think it does, but I don't know why. And then draw 2, reverse, and skip are worth 10 points. Wild draw 4 and dead end are worth 20 points, and the wild's worth 25. I don't know why the normal wild is worth more than the draw 4. It's worth more. In fact, that is pretty weird. Okay, now it's getting pretty dark outside, so I just turned the lights on. But here, and my phone's battery's dying. But here's all the domos in comparison with all these cards and dice. And then here's the dead end, which is exclusive to the game. So these are all the exclusives. Then I'm going to just organize everything. Oh my gosh, guys, this doesn't look like a party. Oh, there's Face Master. I actually mean tricks are insane.
I'm not a person.
Okay. Okay, guys, this looks so much like a party. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, hey, draw 2. What? We've got to put this stuff away.